Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome in. Little PSA for you guys. College football is back, baby. Today, we have a full slate of games. I know that we had college football last week for all you smartasses out there. It doesn't count. There were no good games really out there last week. I mean, the best game was Illinois and Nebraska. I mean, this week we've got some top teams actually coming to play. My personal favorite for this week and my favorite of all time, that A&M Aggies are about to hold down old Kyle Field as they take on Kent State. Prepare for them to beat the hell out of Kent State. Let's go Aggies. Gig 'em, baby. Other news in Texas, heading down south. We've got even further down south to the capital there in Austin. We have the University of Texas taking on the Louisiana Lafayette Raging Cajuns. The Texas Longhorns should get a victory here. This is a big mismatch. That being said, though, the Longhorns have been known to get upset early in the season, so we could see some Longhorn tears today. I can only hope so. Saw them off, baby. Woo, woo! Let's go. What else we got next? We've got coming up other words in Texas. We've got another battle across the state, and that's going to be the H-Town coming in and playing Texas Tech out in Lubbock. Let's see what happens with this one. I hope University of Houston is just as good as they were last year, if not better. We'll see how good. I think there's going to be a really good game, really good test to see where each of these teams stand at. I got Houston taking the win on Texas Tech. We'll see what happens. Now, games to watch. It's still early in the season. A lot of teams doing a lot of tune-up games, not a whole lot of just like really, really good games. As we talked about, I definitely think that Louisiana or that LSU, Louisiana State, LSU, and UCLA game, I think that's going to be a game to watch today for sure. Another game that I think is going to be really good game, and one that you should definitely tune in if you can, and that's going to be for the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Alabama Rolling Tide. Let's see how that one goes. I'm taking Alabama for sure. Alabama's going to win this one, no doubt. They are the superior team, always are. They have the superior coach. I still think it's going to be a good game, and it's one of the best games that you're going to be able to catch in this week of football this early on. It is not the best, though. The game that you need to be tuning in today, the game that you need to watch today, don't go watch anything else. This could be a preview of a potential college football playoff game later on. Or this could potentially be a game that disqualifies one of these teams from the college football playoff at the end of the season. This is a big game early in the season. The game I'm talking about right now is going to be the Georgia Bulldogs taking on the Clemson Tigers. Georgia Bulldogs are going to come in, and they're going to come in hot against Clemson. Clemson's going to do the same. They know they both got to get off to a hot start. There is no down weeks in college football. Every week you need to win if you want a chance to play for that championship at the end of the year. This is going to be a big game for Clemson. They need to win this. A loss to Georgia here could hurt them at the end of the season. A win from Georgia here could really, really help their standing at the end of the season if they really go on a roll here this season. In other news, though, we do have a couple other games going around for you OU fans. Tune into your team at 11 a.m. today. They're going to be taking on Tulane. You got Western Michigan going to Michigan as well. Little battle of the Michigan going on. Michigan should kick their ass. But if you're looking forward to that game there at 11 a.m., it's going to be a lot of probably blowouts today. Not a lot of really good matches per se, just a couple of them. But you guys make sure you tune in to my Aggies, watch them kick that ass. If you're a Longhorn fan, hopefully your team can help you out today, but I'm hoping they don't. And then on top of that, y'all tune into these these best games of the week here of Miami and Alabama, Georgia and Clemson, and LSU and UCLA. You guys tune into the show tomorrow. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe the channel here so you don't miss a video update. We're coming to you live usually every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. That being said, I like to post up every now and again and just throw some random shit out. So if you ain't subscribed, you ain't gonna know about that random shit. So y'all subscribe now. Button's right there. Peace.